An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Nittany Lions headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So LSU's offense will go on the attack first. And this guy is a big, and I mean big, target. Trey'Dez Green. We got a duel in this game of two of the better tight ends in the country.
We've got a great tight end matchup in this game too, David. Both of these programs known for their All-Americans and NFL draft picks at the position. And we know college football is changing. We're seeing tight ends be more versatile. I can't wait to see these two guys go at it today.
And how they deploy these guys, because they can play all over the field, man. They're receivers, they're blockers. So which one of these systems really cuts these guys loose? Who makes the plays? But two guys, man, that do it at an elite level and make defenses respect them.
Dropping back, it's Levin. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. LSU right back to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. To throw, it's Levin. On target. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here. When you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
Yeah, and when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical third down situations, you're going to find him more and more. Great connection right there.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Touchdown, LSU! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off. 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. They will have their hands full with this matchup as they try to make sure the running game gets going. The run inside. It's Martin. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up for 4 to the 19.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Jumped on top of the pile.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a give to Durham. He breaks a tackle. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working the middle.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Maybe some room here. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive moments.
They'll move the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Becht. Spits it out to the back. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Watkins. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Martin. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And the Nittany Lions in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. They are still looking to put a dent in the scoreboard. It is 3rd and goal. He's got the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Becht. Going for 6.
Oh, my God.
He dropped it. And look it all the way in. An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Martin.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. The run inside. It's Martin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense putting points on the board.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, here's Durham. He's got enough for the 1st down. Third and 6 yards to go. Unloads quickly. He ended up going.
It's looking 3rd down.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's... They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. He splits the... And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it goes through his... But couldn't reel it in.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the... 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And that one's in. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that was a game's worth of frustration right there on that pass. That was a bomb down the field, trying to get it all back because the offense just hasn't found a way to get much going. Still got the bagel on the scoreboard, and that's not what they expected. That's not what they're accustomed to when they play offensive football.
Finds the tight end. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, yo.